No parent wants to see their children grow into adults with money problems. So this morning we introduce you to a man who shares the secrets of self-made millionaires, the things that they teach their children. And we welcome Steve Siebold. Good morning to you, Steve. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right. What did your parents teach you about making money? First of all, I take it you're a millionaire.
Yes.
Yes. And a self-made one at that.
Yes.
Did you get this from your parents, this knowledge?
No, not really. I mean, I grew up in Chicago. We were talking about a second ago, a suburb of Chicago, and got basic middle-class programming about money, kind of fear and scarcity. People do the best they can, right, with what they have. But most people have never had any real money, so they don't really understand how it works.
So you started out as a young man in college talking to people who had all this money. And finding out, how did they get there?
Yeah, in 1984, I was a broke college student who wanted to be rich, so I started interviewing millionaires. And I've been doing that for 34 years now. It's almost 1,300 interviews with self-made millionaires.
I looked at your list, and one thing you have at the bottom, I'd put it at the top: life isn't fair.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, teach your kids that life isn't fair, that you know what, you've got to go out and stake your claim, but don't expect it to be fair, because it's just not.
Yeah, and you also talk about avoid becoming dependent on others or the government.
Exactly right, yeah. You're going to have to do this yourself, or you're going to have help along the way, obviously, but this is something you're going to have to accomplish. That's why they say it's self-made.
What is the biggest issue that people have that holds them back from making money?
I think the programming that parents and teachers and coaches and clergy and people of influence give kids when they're young, basically saying that money is an evil thing, or it's scarce and it's difficult, and the rich people are narcissists and they're evil and they've gotten their money in an ill-gotten way. All this negative programming. Why would we ever go after something that we've been taught is so evil?
That's interesting. And what you could do with money by passing it on to others in charity as well.
Oh my God, the rich are the people that drive philanthropy. Without the super wealthy, you wouldn't have philanthropy.
Mm-hmm. So how does somebody get started right now? They're a young person and they say, oh, I'm on my own suddenly. I don't have anything. What should I do?
I think you have to study the mindset, first of all, because it's really the psychology I've found in the 30 years I've been doing this, Chuck, is it's really the psychology that holds us back. It's not making money. Making money is not that difficult. It's what holds us back psychologically that's difficult.
You talk about being happily dissatisfied.
Right. So you're happy in your life. I mean, I was happy when I was broke. I was happy. I'm happy that I have money and all that. But it's real happiness and money really are not really correlated after about $70,000 a year. That's what all the studies show.
Now, sometimes you make so much money, it creates all kinds of problems.
Absolutely right, yeah. But I'd rather have those problems than the problems without money, because I've had both.
You have to be disciplined.
You sure do. You have to be disciplined. But, money can solve 90% of your problems in life, and I don't think most people realize that.
Well, it's a very interesting book, and there's a picture of you on the cover here with your family, two girls.
That's actually a rental family.
Oh, is it really?
No, it's a Gibbs family out of Atlanta.
I was going to say, that doesn't look like you. Okay.
I just want to help parents teach kids, but I don't have kids myself.
Well, are you going to be signing these at all today anywhere?
No. I'm actually headed back to Atlanta today. We're on a multi-city tour here, so I'm one after another.
It's in all the bookstores.
It's in Amazon. If they want the free workbook, they can go to thesecretsbook.com and they can get a free 80-page workbook to fill out with their kids.
Steve Siebold, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Good luck to you in your continued success.
Thanks, Chuck.
And on that note, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.